Good morning, good morning, good morning. Had some things going on this morning that had me away from my computer, but I'm back, I'm here, and good morning, good morning, good morning. It is wonderful to be with you, wonderful to see you, wonderful to be able to be live, right? I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for being with you. Good morning, Erica Honeybun. Good morning, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. I want to remind everybody that the show begins today. For the Love of It airs today. The premiere is today at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you look at one of the ways to access, and I'll put that up in just a moment. Look at one of the ways to access, right? Here you go. That's how you access, and we'll make that we're gonna go on and make that, well, maybe not, but that's how you access, babe, beloved. That's how you access. Make sure today, that is today. Tune in today, Eastern Standard Time. Tune in today. Either watch it today. Let's see, maybe we'll make it a scroll. Maybe we'll make it a scroll. How about that? That way it'll just keep ticker taking, ticker taping across. Tune in today. Erica, Letitia, good morning, and welcome, 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 welcome. So good to have y'all. For those of you watching live, thank you for watching live. Thank you for being here. Let's engage. Let's do this. Do the thing that we normally do. For those of you who will hashtag and replay it, I love how you make it work for you, but you also engage. And yes. For those of you who will be on and who will might watch, might be on, I don't know you're on, I don't know you're watching, you're doing what you need to do, but my goal is that you're adding more love into your life. That's my goal. And so for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point later or down the road, but the thing about that is that it's when I need it most. And only Papa knows that. Only Papa knows that. Hey, Brian, good morning, my sister. So good to see you. Guess what? We're on the same plane. Did Brian tell you? We're on the same plane going. We was almost on the same plane coming back. And I might go on and switch it. I might go on and switch it because that way that could be one trip to the airport. One trip to the airport. So let's see what that looks like. But yeah, so I know, right? It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. And so, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I was going to say, anyway, thank you. Today, For the Love of It airs, premieres today. Make sure that you're watching, spread the word, look at the different ways in which to be on, but we premiere today, y'all. I'm just saying, For the Love of It premieres today, and I'm super duper excited about it. So today's conversation, we're saying, and the beat must go on. And the beat must go on. Have you ever been in a place where the beat needed to go on and you just didn't feel like it, like you didn't feel like the emotions weren't there, maybe something happened or whatever, and but right, and you had an attitude, a little bit of an attitude that could have really brought in the wrong kind of energy into the situation. Ever been in that place? I certainly have. But beloved, this is where self-love comes into place. This is where having tools and strategies come in place. Because there are times when we're just not in the optimal mood. We're not in the optimal mood. We're not in the optimal mindset for to create the kind of atmosphere that we want to create when we are showing up in life, right? We want to create the kind of atmosphere, of course, that is plentiful in love, plentiful in grace, plentiful in, right? We do. And so sometimes, beloved, we don't find ourselves there attitudinal. Attitudinal. Our emotions, we've allowed them to take us to a place. We've allowed them to take us further than we probably needed to go. but it happens. That's humanity. It's life. The thing of it is, what do you do when you get there? Do you stay on that roller coaster ride with your emotions? Do you allow your emotions then to perhaps stop the beat from going on? Perhaps stop you from showing up in the way that you want to, perhaps introduce into the environment and the atmosphere something that is not conducive to being the highest, truest, and fullest version of yourself. And the thing that you are tasked with bringing into the earth realm, into the universe, perhaps does not get there. And so I'm just saying, Judith, good morning, Judith. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, sis. I'm excited. I can't wait to see her energy, God's grace, mercy, and blessings upon her. Our cat. Thanks, Brian. Thanks. I'm so super excited as well. I'm super excited. I really am. I'm very grateful. I'm very, 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 very grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to see, I am grateful to see vision come to pass. I am grateful. And today I'll talk about it on the show, how we got there, how we got to WHPR and how that came to be a realization, a manifestation. And but let me just, let you in on a secret, not really a secret. Ask. Matthew 7:7, ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you shall find. Ask, knock, and seek. I asked, I sought, I knocked, and manifestation is at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today, y'all, today. And so wherever you are in life, wherever you are, if there is a baby in your belly and you want it to be fertilized and, to grow and all of those kinds of things, then nurtured, brought to full term birth, healthy baby, then you need to do your part. You need to do your part. Yours is the asking, seeking, and knocking. Papa's is the fulfillment of it. Like the how ain't none of your business. The how ain't none of your business. One day I'm going to talk to y'all about the how. And it's just me doing what I do. Brought up a conversation. Someone else brought up a suggestion. And I was like, I could do that. I could do that. And there it is. And so thank you all for every part that you play. Thank you for all of our conversations, whether it's in this platform or whether it is our private conversations that we have together. Will access still be through YouTube. So I believe, Brian, the YouTube will be after. The YouTube will be posted after it, but access can be through the website at the 313watkins.com. 313watkins.com is the access. Anybody can access because that's through the internet. So 313watkins.com, and then go to WHPR TV live stream. 313watkins.com, and then go to WHPR TV live stream. And so you'll be able to access it in that way. Okay. And I think I'll put that up in a banner as well. So I was just, so if you go to 313 Watkins, let me see, .com, and then it's the website. And then once there, WHPR TV live stream. Yeah, so I think that's what you do. If it's not YouTube. So YouTube will be later. 313watkins.com, WHPR TV live stream. Because YouTube is for after, that's where they store everything. So for anyone who don't have access to the internet, if you don't have the antenna, if you don't have Comcast 90, if you, those are the ways. So your 313watkins.com is on your iPhone or your computer, and you can access that live, right? Then go to WHPR TV live stream. So the live stream, let me see, is my card still here? So basically, the card, how is the card not here? It's been here all the other times. I think I put it in my wallet. Yeah, so if you do that, then you will. I want to show you what it looks like, and hopefully that card is right here, but I don't think it is. I think I moved it, put it somewhere. Yeah, but that's what you do. Go there, beloved, and you should be able to access. Because I did test it just to make sure that that would work. Because I like to know that what I'm doing is the step. So I like to always test things before I have other people to go do it and look at it and whatever. So, yeah. So that's that. So nope, the card isn't here, but that you'll see it. You'll see it. Mm. Well, how is the card has been here all this time? But clearly I'd have moved it. Clearly. All right. Anyway, let's see what y'all talk about. Thank you, Letitia. Thank you, dear. God's love is amazing. He will show it to us if we are obedient. He will. He will. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you, Letitia. Appreciate you much. Appreciate you, my dear. Okay, so let's move that banner then. Let's move it. You're not in there, are you? You're not in there. So, the beat must go on. It must. The beat must go on. And see, the reason it must go on is because there's a beat that only you can bring. There's a beat that only comes from you, from your movement, from your actions, from your activity, from your engagement. And if you stop, that beat stops. And what if your beat is a part of this grand symphony that we need to happen, that we need to have, that we need to experience, this grand symphony? And what if, beloved, what if? Because the beat, right? What if because you don't play your instrument, right? You don't play your part, the music is off. The piece is off. The rhythm is off. I'm just saying we are answers, not to everybody and not to every situation, but to some. And if you don't show up with your answer, if you don't show up with your response to the request, to the need, then something else has to happen to fill in for your missing piece to the symphony. Maybe other people have to work harder. Maybe some folk go without. Maybe I don't know, because I ain't God, and I don't know how He does that. Now I do know that ultimately, somebody else's wellness is not going to be dependent upon us. Because if we don't show up, in a sense, I don't know. That's getting a little bit too theological, and I'm gonna leave that alone. Because I could think on both sides of that fence. But ultimately, Papa's the one who's responsible, Papa's the one who will meet our needs. Let me make it, it's just plain and simple like that. I keep going into the weeds of it all. And I'm not necessarily trying to have a deep theological discussion this morning. That's for a different venue. I could have one, but I'm not trying to right now. So I keep back. You notice I go in there, be like, back up, beep, 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 beep. Go in there, beep, 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 beep. I'm not trying to do that this morning. I am inviting you. Hey, Frank. Good morning. You should include some local topics in the community and how grace can correct some of the failures. Anyway, good morning, Miss James. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about some local topics, but and everything that we talk about is going to come from Luke 10:27. Love the Lord thy God with all of thy heart, mind, soul, strength, and thy neighbor as thyself. And so definitely things that's happening locally will fit into that. But our response to it all is going to be love. And love does not mean doormat. It does not mean passivity. It does not mean any of those things. Love is one of the most powerful forces that there is. And sometimes the only appropriate response is love. Or no response is appropriate without love. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. And so, beloved, see what time is it? 6:05. 6:05. So today, make sure. Morning, cuz. Good morning, cousin. So good to see you. Much love to you too, sis. So Make sure that you are live today, or that you watch the replay, or that you share it with someone. Just be in action, beloved, towards love. Do your part. Do your part to add love into the universe, starting with Judea, where you live at, Judea, Samaria, Judea, Samaria, Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria. Starting where you live at, Jerusalem, tongue tied, Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts. So if you understand that scripture, what that's really referring to is where you live at, then a little bit further out, then a little bit further out. Okay? So start where you are and spread it out. Because if you're not taking care of where you are, all that other stuff you do on the outside, I don't even know. I don't even know that it's all that beneficial. Hey, Joy. Hey. Yeah. I don't even know that it's, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of contradictory. If you got all the outside taken care of, but home is not. That's a little problematic, beloved. And I think we have our ministries out of order. So look. I am looking forward to seeing you, beloved, live. And you're going to have an opportunity to ask questions. You're going to have an opportunity to ask questions. And, those numbers, we'll call them out online. So if you have questions, you have comments, you want to call in, the engineer will let you know how to do that. I will read the numbers out online, and they'll probably post the numbers, and feel free to call it. I love engagement. Y'all know I love engagement. So feel free. All right, beloved, here we are coming to the end of this episode. This is, what's this? It's at 5 a.m. Why 5 a.m.? All right. So this is our last one for the week, and we have concluded, and the beat must go on. So you must move to the rhythm of your own beat, right? But you must beat it. You must have the beat going. All right. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. I love you. Be well. Talk to you soon. See you at the show.